my head, hearts want what they want, and then it's too late. When I took the step, was I moved by lust? Was I moved by faith? The truth has a way of finding the light or changing in time. Did I fall in love? Did I make it up inside my mind?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the last day of Event Week Season 11. Tonight we've got something a little different from what we've had over the past few days. Right, had a lot of Overwatch, a little bit of Valorant, but tonight, as you can see at the top, we got Minecraft Hunger Games. I am joined again by Dexatron tonight, and just gonna have a good time. How you feeling, Dex?
Man, I am feeling great. This is the last night of Event Week. And remember, we are raising money for Gamers Outreach. You just saw that little ad there for them, kind of explaining what they do and what Gamers Outreach is all about. Remember, y'all, we do have a goal of $4,000. But man, it's still a long way to go. However, I really do feel like tonight we will be able to hit that. But hey, yeah, like you said, we're doing something completely different here tonight to end our event week. Normally, it's staff pugs or admin pugs that's tonight. That was the first night of admin week or of event week this time around. This time it is Minecraft Hunger Games, which is something I don't think we've ever done before during event week, and I'm really looking forward to this. It feels like this is gonna be a lot of fun, especially for a whole bunch of people who are known for playing Overwatch. Now they're coming into Minecraft and playing a Hunger Games. I feel like it's gonna put them at pretty much even playing field.
Yeah, I mean, we're used to doing, the FPS games, and you could technically say that Minecraft is an FP, but not S, unless you're using a bow and arrow, which I'm sure we'll see a little bit of today. But yeah, it's just gonna be chill. We're gonna have some fun and try something new, huh? And all for a good cause.
Remember, !donate in the chat will pop up the link that allows you to donate to Gamers Outreach. And remember, it doesn't matter what amount you donate; it all goes to a great cause. But if you are, looking for some amounts to donate, $10 will buy a new merch item for a save point. $30 buys a brand new controller. $60 buys a new game. $100 buys a monitor. $300 buys a new console. $500 goes to repairing old go-karts that are out around the world, and $3,500 builds a brand new Gamers Outreach cart, which allows kids who are receiving treatment in hospitals to relax a little bit, forget that they're in the hospital, and allow them to play video games with either a friend, a family member, a nurse, a doctor, or a player to a program through Gamers Outreach as well.
Yeah, just that's where your money's going if you do choose to donate. It's a great thing because I'm 21, right? Hospitals are horrifying. They're so scary, man. And just imagine being a little kid, not able to leave. You're stuck there all the time, not really able to make any friends because you're stuck in your room or what have you. But Gamers Outreach trying to change that a little bit. And you know what? They're doing a pretty darn good job, if I can say so myself. I'm gotta pull up the numbers really quick.
Right now we're at about almost $2,100. Remember, everyone, every $500 increment, MisterYeti, our commissioner here at Tranquility, does have to eat some ice cream with some horrible toppings. So we're about $400 away from having him do that again. I threw in something a little bit this morning that if we hit $3,500, I would either dye my hair or shave my beard, or if we hit 5,000, surpassing our goal, I'll just do both.
Yeah, I'm with Dex on this one. I'll shave too.
Yeah, but hey,
I don't really have anything to provide that's super good, but I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, but hey, look, Minecraft Games 1 started here already. I believe we're going to try to do at least 5, maybe 6 Hunger Games here throughout the night. It's going to be really fun. I really do think that.
Yeah, and I guess we're getting into it here. I'm not really sure when we started. I was expecting like a cornucopia fight, but I'm not really sure what's happening as everyone's just like, kind of running around.
Yeah. It looks like, we got into the game a little bit late here. That thing already kind of happened, but you see a fight breaking out right here between Bubba Wyatt and who was
Bubba
that?
Wyatt just goes down.
Another common Bubba L to start off the stream. It's a great stream when that happens.
Bro won't be happy that you said that.
Can't hear him. Looks like it was a what-alike able to, or no, whale-like that took them
out. See, the thing that's going to make this difficult is that I do not know if the names between the in-game names versus their Discord names are going to match up. So we saw Bubba Wyatt there who did have the same name, but I don't recognize the person who killed him.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, it's going to be fun throughout the night learning these new names. All these people who are playing tonight are members of the Tranquility community, whether they're coaches, whether they're players, whether they are GMs, team captains, admins here. And it looks like we're potentially watching a fight break out here. Looks like... I can't...
That's Vex and
Sub going at it. Both look like they have enchanted swords and look like Sub actually able to get the kill there.
Yeah, almost full diamond armor.
Okay, that's Sus Bob SquarePants.
Sus Bob, okay. So yeah, that's not a real name. But yeah, Sus Bob. We're just gonna have to rely on the names in there.
Pants, my bad.
Okay, well, even crazier. I don't know. Looks like Sus and Professor Phoenix, I think was that name.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they've kind of come to an agreement where they're not going to kill each other.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is some agreements like that, and at least until we get down to like the final couple people. Because even in the real Hunger Games books, that kind of happened where people would make agreements and then fight at the end of it all. But God. If you've never played Minecraft Hunger Games, everyone kind of starts off in a center area, like you talked about there, Fletch, the cornucopia. Normally, there's a lot of good loot there, but it's also, if you're going to run into that, you're putting yourself at great risk. However, there are other chests scattered throughout the map that do have items in that the players can pick up, like you see Sus Bob here going in there. Looks like they got a potion of healing there potentially.
Yeah, and wait, no, Professor Phoenix is just a spectator. So It's okay. So that's another thing. Okay,
Oh,
Tyler
fight!
getting in on it. Okay, Susbob Vent Pants in a fight with Tyler here. The shots are coming through, and it is going to be Susbob Vent Pants that comes out on top, continuing to play really, really well here in the first game.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at all these items here on the ground. A lot of Iron Pants helmets, a lot of iron gear, a lot of good potions as well. You see them eating up apples. You have to have full hunger here to really heal up a lot, and that does look like some potions of healing, maybe even some splash potions of damage.
Is that leather or netherite?
I don't know, but I imagine the brown one is leather. But right now, I mean,
pants. I was talking about the chest plate.
Oh,
I don't know. Something was enchanted, and so Susbob just trying to throw the stuff he doesn't want out of the inventory right now, so he can get what he does want.
yeah. Also, leaving themselves in a very open spot right now. Must feel very safe about their surroundings here. But it looks like, based off how many people are kind of floating around them, that there's been a lot of death already.
So yeah, we're probably nearing the end of this this first game here, and just for the record, I believe each round is set to 15 minutes. So if that is if that's how far we get, that'll be the max, is 15 minutes. So we'll see if we get that far, but now see what
I think that's whale-like.
Whale-like? Okay, so we see Whale-like descending the mountain there. Obviously on the hunt for someone like Susbob. Yeah, I mean, we're just chilling out until another fight breaks out here.
Yeah, and honestly, at this point in the game, I mean, everyone pretty much has some good armor, but you're really looking for people to maybe start enchanting some weapons, like you see Susbob here. They have an enchanted sword, and most of the time, maybe it's enchanted with knockback. However, I feel like it might be enchanted with, I want to say it's sharpening, but I'm probably wrong on that.
Sharpness,
it's been a while since
I think.
Yeah, sharpness. It's been a while since I've played some Minecraft, but
okay, we hear an explosion
going off.
And a bunch of note blocks out there. Not really sure what happened here, but also we don't know who is left alive, as it looks like Susbob is still up and kicking right now, and I do believe that as the time does progress, the chests, they get restocked, at the very least the ones that are out in the wild. I don't know about the cornucopia chests that we're seeing right here, but I do know that the ones that are out and about do get restocked.
I mean, you see it right now. Susbob actually doing really well for themselves. Full iron, an enchanted sword, maybe even an enchanted axe as well, but looks like they're getting shot at here by someone.
I want to say it's Whale-like versus Susbob here, and Susbob has decided, nah, I don't really feel like it.
Yeah, and you have to wonder why Susbob feels like that, because when you take a look at Whale-like, like, they do not have the same armor that they have. So Susbob here has to be worried about something.
Man, I'm so sad that joke went right over your head.
No, it didn't.
Okay. All right.
Wait.
I dislike you a little less now. And something else is happening here, so...
they're having a potion fight here.
Someone dies, Whale-like dies, and it is going to be Susbob Vent Pants that takes the first game here.
Yeah, honestly, a good overall game there for Susbob Vent Pants. I mean, they were able to find a couple kills there. Looked like at the end, all three remaining members that were alive decided to get hit with a splash potion of poison and just decided to duke it out from there. And Susbob, probably because of their armor, was able to come out on top.
Yeah, and you know what? A good game from Susbob there. Took a lot of fights and won them. Like, even without, like, disconnected from that last fight that they took right at the end. All of the fights that we saw Susbob take, they won pretty easily, to be honest. So we don't know. I don't know if, because with Hunger Games, there's two styles that you could play this, right? There's, you bum rush to the cornucopia as soon as the game starts, and you try and find all the good loot and kill the people all around. Or, as soon as the game starts, you run. dip out, run away, and I'm not sure. I want to say that with the amount of like really good items that Sus had throughout that match, I want to say probably won the cornucopia fight.
Yeah, won the cornucopia fight, was at least able to get out of it with a lot of good loot. Honestly, when I used to play Minecraft Hunger Games back 12 years ago, I would always kind of just run away. I always thought going for the cornucopia was just a death sentence unless you were really good at fighting. But so far, Suspa Vent Pants looking very good. Probably not someone I am going to consider to run away. I think they're going to take fights head on.
Yeah, and it worked, right? Like they're good at the Minecraft PvP. And I turned into you for a second down on my camera. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I did not. All right, but while we are waiting for round number 2 to get started here, remember, everyone, we are here for Event Week to raise money for a great cause in Gamers Outreach. Exclamation point donate in chat brings you to the page where you can donate to their great cause. Remember, all they do is make sure that kids who are dealing with either sicknesses, disease, or cancer in hospital have a little bit of an escape with video games. Any amount of money you donate does go a long way, so please feel free to donate. Remember, we have that $4,000 goal currently sitting at $2,085.11. But any amount goes a long way and really does help out Gamers Outreach.
Yeah, and you know what? We appreciate everything, as you're saying, every dollar goes a long way, and even if that is all that you can afford to give, we appreciate it. Every single donation is appreciated. So you know what? You can just hang out with us, or otherwise, we're gonna be getting into our next game pretty soon, and y'all can't see it right now, but Susbob has admitted to being an AI.
Yeah, you also have to remember with donating, if you do donate and you want to see some people be absolutely miserable because of it, MisterYeti at $2,500, he's gonna be forced to eat another thing of ice cream with some disgusting topping on it. I believe he's already has to do it with ranch, hot sauce, and I think salsa. But hey, while we were talking about that, Sneaky Kittens, thank you so much for the $100 donation. That goes a long way for them. Remember, $10 gets you a save point item. So that's 10 things right there. Or 3 controllers, maybe a new game, a controller, and one of those items for those save points. So again, Sneaky Kittens, thank you so much for your donation here to Gamers Outreach. But it looks like match number 2 is getting underway here. And honestly, I'm looking for another strong performance here for Susbob. They looked really good last time, but it looks like the map has changed here.
Yeah, different map, and I guess we just don't get to see the cornucopia? I don't know. But whoever that is opened up the chest. That is Lunamare. Opened up a chest, and here is Susbob and
running for their life.
Yeah, everybody wants to be the champion, and to be the champion, you have to beat the champion. And just like that, Susbob goes down early, and so not gonna win this game, that's for sure.
You go from being number 1 to being the first one out. I feel like that's gonna kind of be the story of the night for a lot of the champions here for these games. But now Greninja actually in a very peculiar situation, as Graf right there, fully armored up, has a sword, now just taking a swing at them. That's a lot of health already gone. Greninja does have a sword, but no armor to fight back, putting them at such a disadvantage. They're trying to just swim away, but Graf closely behind them.
Yeah, and obviously Greninja does not want to take this fight, but it's pretty tough to get away, especially when you're in water, because you can only go so fast. And finally getting over to the land. Hey, Greninja, there's a wall over there, but it does look like Graf was able to catch up, and it will be Graf that takes the fight. As okay, Professor Phoenix is not somebody that's in the game.
Graf taking the fight there, but Greninja able to get a couple swings in. Got to give them a lot of credit there. But look at Prodigy here. Kind of armored up. Iron helmet, iron chest plate, leather pants, and gold boots. I mean, it's not the best, but honestly, for early in the game and already a couple people out, that's kind of good. And they just found some iron boots.
Yeah, I'm looking good for especially this early in the game. Headed up to those lily pads to do a little bit of parkour to get back to land now, and found another chest. So, keeping this looting going is Prodigy, and looks like we're gonna be headed over to Gios, who getting
Don't
inside
have
Gios's head a little bit.
not the right
Um,
person to teleport
uh,
to there.
Gios still sitting in spawn.
Ooh, this is this might not be good. Okay, they
All right.
they got it back. So now it looks like we're TPing here to Bubba Wyatt, who. Oh no, our spectator, our spectator forgot to go into spectate. Wareagle able to save himself there, but getting hit there is Music Maniac, who getting shot from a little bit away, having to run away to keep himself alive.
Munching a little bit of probably pork chop that was, I think, just based on the color. But
Oh,
now a potion of
potion dip.
poison, yeah, thrown out. Is that milk? That
No,
music. If it's not milk, I don't know what it is, but
ooh.
that will be a final blow there for Gem Josh as
Oh no.
we see a couple of our
Are they?
whale-like
Is
and
Waylick still alive?
yeah, I think so.
Are they really teaming here? Oh, bunch is thrown. But looks like they're teaming up here. Looks like they want to try to be the final two, or maybe they are the final two and they're just trying to have a fair fight here.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. Well, whale-like versus Gem Josh, and stare down like it's a boxing match here.
This is really interesting to see what's going on here between these two, because I feel like they are the final two people alive here, and I don't think I imagine they know that, but I feel like they're both trying to get up to even health.
Yeah, so a couple of slices of watermelon, an apple, and they're not fighting; they're running now. And I can't imagine that. I mean, if there's anybody else that's alive, it's only one person, or maybe two.
Yeah, and I feel like it. I feel like these two are it. I just don't think they know if anyone else is truly alive.
Yeah, and it's hard to know because Minecraft. It's a bit of a simpler game, right?
Mhm.
No, not really. It's in Fortnite.
Wait.
You don't have the counter for the number of people that are left alive.
Wait, they're crouching, so maybe they see someone else who is alive right now.
And I wouldn't mess with anybody that's on a pirate ship,
Oh, is Vex still alive?
Yeah,
Vex is still alive.
If they have
they
the
missed
armor,
the splash potion of poison.
so
Okay,
yeah, Vex is gonna
Vex
go
falls.
down.
Is it just Gem Joss and Whale like here, or is that person behind them
No,
still alive?
is also alive.
They're running away from this duo right now, and honestly, I don't blame them. Prodigy has to figure out how to at least, cut the heads off of cut one heads off of this two-headed snake.
Yeah, and climbing up the wall there with the help of the vine. I guess it's just these three people left right now. We'll see what's gonna happen because Wellike and Vex, they're teamed together. They're not gonna let this go without a fight.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like
There's someone else. Wait, is
lot of
that a fourth person?
a lot of people healing up there. Oh,
They're still alive.
the Ender Pearl able to TP right in front of them. Now you see them using those Ender Pearls to almost perfect precision there, and whoever that one is running away, able to escape.
Yeah, Tyler able to get away there and actually absolutely dusting the other two.
Yeah.
But here they come. A couple of arrows
shot.
have gone out to hit Whale-like. And I'm not sure if Tyler has any more of those Ender Pearls. Goes under the water here. The arrow's not as effective in the water. And, able to put a little bit of distance between himself and Whale-like and Vex. So...
Yeah, but eventually they'll have to come out of water, and that's exactly what happens. Once they come out, you see them going up to fight Whale-like here. They're trying to run away, but Gem Josh coming in from behind, getting the backstab kill onto them.
And that's so much loot down there in the water. And I believe it might... Wait,
It might
did
be
Tyler
just
get a kill?
I don't.
I think Tyler got a kill.
Is it over? Did
No,
they
because
actually...
Obese Prodigy hasn't died yet.
Can we confirm that?
If it was just those 4 players, then I mean, Tyler was able to get the kill on to Vex, but Obese has not died yet.
Well, we know this. I believe what we saw at the end of last game is there is a message when we actually do have a winner. So there are at least still 2 people left alive. Gem Josh is one of them, and like you said, I believe Prodigy is still alive. But at this point, we have, they have to try to get together right here. Yeah, Obi's Prodigy still alive here.
Yeah, so still looking pretty good right now. Able to get away from that cornucopia, the fight on the cornucopia, not the cornucopia fight, just a cornucopia fight. Able to get away, climb up the wall with those vines, and now headed right back into the cornucopia. Here is Obese Prodigy, and it's looking to be the final fight here.
Both have diamond swords.
Both have got diamond swords, full armor, full iron armor, that is. And
I think we just saw another Ender Pearl thrown.
Yeah, both are disengaging here.
Yeah, I mean, an Ender Pearl thrown there from, I believe, Prodigy. Now Gemjaw's taking some shots. Both of them trying to prove their Deadeyes with the bows. Both barely missing as well. I mean, when these two get close to each other again, you have to look at their swords. I believe they both have diamond swords, maybe even both enchanted here. But it's pretty even across the board. They just kind of want to keep taking pot shots at each other.
Yeah, and eventually these shots are going to have to hit in order for this game to end, as it is just these 2 players left alive. And Prodigy has gotten, I assume, a little bit low here, because a couple of shots in a row from the side of Gem Josh, and there is the final blow, the final shot from Obese Prodigy onto Gem Josh, able to take the win here in game 2.
Yeah, even with looking like a pin cushion there, Prodigy able to land those arrow shots there at the end to win that one there. Game 2 down, a lot more to go, but remember everyone, exclamation point donate in the chat. Remember, tonight and the entire event week so far has been about raising money for Gamers Outreach. Any amount will help out a great cause. But with that being the end of our second map, we're going to take a quick break and be right back with some more Minecraft Hunger Games. All right, everyone, welcome back to our third game of the Minecraft Hunger Games here. And, to go along with our third game here, I want to talk about the 3 programs that Gamers Outreach has. Everyone heads to the cornucopia to get this going. Their first program is their go-karts. We've talked about them a lot throughout the night. They build portable kiosks that they like to call go-karts or Gamers Outreach carts. Each unit is equipped with a gaming console, monitor, controllers, and games. They estimate that a single go-kart supports as many as 2,900 kids a year. As you do see a huge fight going on here, and looks like Prodigy already taken out early here. Susbob and I believe that's Gem Josh there forming a duo like we saw last time. But going back to it, Gamers Outreach second program is Player 2. Player 2, a program I've talked about a little bit, is a program where gamers become hospital volunteers. They volunteer with minor tech support problems, distributing equipment, and playing games with the patients. The final one is their save points. Again, remember, $10 donated gets a new piece of merch in the save points as a fight breaks out here between Mega and I think that's Aaron. I believe that's a splash potion of healing, and it looks like Mega gonna be able to actually get that one there. But remember, the third and final thing is the save points. I told you guys a lot about it already. $10 gets a new piece of merch, swag, game codes into these save points. Now, the save points are high-tech vending machines that serve as a distribution hub in hospitals. They are stocked with toys, game codes, and fun swag items from industry partners. As kids visit a hospital and progress through treatment, they're able to stop by a save point on their way home, collecting free gear and loot along the way. And remember, everyone, !donate in the chat does bring up the link to donate to this. Remember, everything goes to Gamers Outreach. It is a great cause. Any amount of money you are able to donate does go a long way. But looks like we've already seen a decent amount of action here in our third game right now. And already, I believe we're probably almost close to halfway through it here. Eyes up right now on, I believe that is Vex here, who honestly has done pretty good throughout the night, just not able to secure a dub so far here. But looks like Vex right now getting some food there, wants to build up their hunger again so they can run a little bit, maybe regain some health.
Yeah, looking
like
good.
Fletch, you good?
No, I'm not, but I'll get through it.
All right. But hey, Fletch, you've already missed a decent amount of action here. There's actually a couple kills right off the cornucopia. And I believe I saw a pairing between Susbob and Gem Josh.
You said an alliance between Sus and Gem Josh?
Yeah, at least at the start there. It looked like maybe they've gone their separate ways, but at the start, they wanted to get rid of someone in particular. I just don't remember who it was. I believe it was Prodigy, but right now, we're seeing Gem Josh go after Vex. Vex has done good all night, like I said, not been able to secure a W, but right now, they're running away from Gem Josh as they do not have any sort of armor that can really protect them.
That is who are they chasing right now? I can't see the name anymore. Vex, yeah. So Gem Josh clearly a little bit kill hungry at the moment. Wants this kill on to Vex, but both players, it's not like one player can run faster than the other at max speed. Everybody's, it's not like Overwatch where everybody's got a different little bit of a different movement, different weapon, It's swords and one speed as Vex does take a shot here, and Gem Josh eventually, you got to think there's going to be a wall that comes up.
Yeah, at some point. But right now, that wall isn't probably going to be a real physical wall. It's actually going to be hunger. Because once you get under a certain amount of hunger, you're forced to walk it. Oh no! Vex getting pincer maneuvered here, but it looks like Susbob going to be able to take care of them. That alliance has come back to find another kill.
Yeah, crazy. A little bit of a interesting play there. I mean, the pinch play from Jim and Sus. I mean, now they're sharing their loot, so we'll see if this is going to be able to carry them. It worked out it almost worked out for Gem Josh in that second game, so we will see if it pans out a little better here, as obviously Obese Prodigy did end up winning that game. So I mean, I guess we'll see what's going to happen with this alliance as the game continues.
Absolutely. And it looks like, while they're going their separate ways again, they always seem to meet back up. You wonder, they're all in the same voice call. You wonder if there's some sort of communication. But as we see here, actually, it looks like Gem Josh getting kind of haunted here by Whale Like.
So we'll see. Wait, okay, here
Oh.
it goes. So wait, is
Whale
Like and
No.
does Jim Josh just have the charisma buff for everybody to just say, you know what, I like you, man?
This is really interesting. Gem Josh, like you said, seeming to have an alliance with almost everyone that they don't kill, which is weird because eventually you would think one of these people would just stab them in the back.
Oh, hasn't happened yet to Gem Josh, as Sus still obviously probably having that alliance.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if that goes through later on in the game. But this game getting pretty late into this game.
Yeah, I mean, you have to wonder how many people are alive. As you see, a lot of the fallen players, TPing to Gem Josh to spectate here. But we know Whale Like is alive. I imagine Sus Bob is still alive there somewhere. You have to wonder, outside of those three, who else is left?
What is that? Why it go boom but no boom happen?
I don't know. I wonder truly what that is. I don't know if they have TNT that immediately, if it's part of this map where if you put down TNT it immediately explodes, or maybe there's just like an off chance if you punch a thing of grass, it just explodes.
Well, whether or not it happens, it's a little bit funny and maybe a scare tactic. You just go out of nowhere. But here's Sus in the cemetery, and
Bubba
Wyatt getting chased down by Sus Bob there. With the help of, what was that, Jim Josh?
Yeah, Gem Josh and Sus Bob. Normally, I'm kind of in favor of this, and Whale Like too. But honestly, I kind of feel bad for Bubba at this point.
Yeah, I mean, 3 players in a. Sorry, Greninja. No, we cannot.
I wonder if they're stuck. Greninja's stuck. Following Bubba up this ladder, I wonder if we look down, how many people are just following him up it.
So there's Bubba coming out on top of the crane, and
this is actually dangerous for Bubba. Is Tyler still alive?
I can't really tell.
One good bow shot knocks Bubba off this high ground, and it definitely leads to certain death.
Okay, Tyler was still alive.
Tyler, they knocked Tyler.
So Bubba takes 2.
Oh, Bubba coming around here, picking up some slack and picking up a couple kills. This is a great round for them so far.
Yeah, I mean, Bubba taking the high ground positioning, but you get those 2 kills, and like Gem Josh and Sus Bob, they get the spoils.
I mean, yeah, they do. But again, if Bubba gets hit by one shot from either of these 2 on the ground, it has a high possibility of knocking them off, and that leads to certain death, like we saw with Tyler, like we saw with Sus Bob. Now Whale Like trying to find that shot, but I imagine they might be a little bit confused by all the bodies up there.
Yeah, I mean, Bubba's still, up here, as can't really tell who that is down there. I mean, it's a good position to have because, the risk is the one shot to get knocked off, but, it's not exactly easy to hit that shot.
And at this point, I feel like it's just Whale Like and Bubba. And Bubba, has that high ground. And so they don't want to leave it. Whale Like has to go up there, but if they go up there, they put themselves at a huge disadvantage once they get off that ladder.
Yeah, so now is that Whale Like opting to take the fight up there, but this is another strength that it has, that if you can get that high ground early, Whale Like, we see it right now. Whale Like has died. That's the game you play when you try to
Wait.
when you try to go up the ladder now is that Bubba can just spam down the choke.
hmm Who else is still alive now? Is it Bubba? And was Greninja still alive if they were just stuck?
I don't really
I feel
know,
like
but
that's the case.
I think have Jim Josh and Sub or Sus died? Because we saw
Uh,
Will like the third player in that little alliance, but Jim Josh and Sus have not been seen in a minute.
I believe Jim Josh was one of the first ones that went up there and fell. Greninja. Oh, Greninja is rightfully stuck. I think that might be a death pit.
Um,
Oh
so
no. I really think it is just Greninja versus Bubba Wyatt here, but
well,
I feel
Greninja's
like they fell
left.
down into a hole.
No, that was Graf that left the survival. Um,
We need to help.
somebody's
At
somebody
this point,
dropped
I
this
think
man some blocks.
I don't think you can. I think they just fell down a hole. I mean, that does seem like a spot that would, have some traps there, and looks like Greninja not going to be able to do it. But looks like it looks like we were going to try to help out Greninja there, or at least our observer was going to try to help him get him out. But they need to figure out the right command.
Yeah. Uh, mm, I don't know. This is maybe just tell Bubba where Greninja is and have him just a mercy killing.
I mean, Bubba's taking some shots at something. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of the fallen players here. But I mean, I think at this point it is really just Bubba and Greninja.
No, I don't know either. I mean, I guess we'll see here in a bit because there is a time limit on this game mode. So, and I'm not really sure
Ooh.
how it decides who wins when that time limit does hit. I believe we've probably been going for about 10 minutes, huh?
I
Not
would
really
say maybe 5. I feel like a lot of the action goes down fast in these last two, especially with Greninja being stuck in a hole. Uh, it
see.
just has kind of gone by slowly, but maybe at the end of the 15 minutes, like Whale like is saying here, maybe everyone who's still alive spawns back in at the starting point and they just go from there. Or maybe it's something like Fortnite or Warzone where everything kind of just goes in, or like there's like a poison field or something.
Yeah, I just don't know. It doesn't seem like that's the case. If I'm being honest, the storm um still got to be in spec. It's all right,
Yeah,
Wareagle. We don't play Minecraft that often either.
Yeah, I mean, but right now, I mean, Bubba Wyatt, in my opinion, truly deserves a win this one here. They played great, and they honestly got that high ground and used it to their advantage and really forced everyone to come up there and fight them. You have to wonder what Tyler was doing up there, though, because Tyler was up there, could have knocked Bubba Wyatt
I,
off at any point, but chose not to.
I don't know because I mean Tyler was up there before Bubba. I
Yeah,
feel like
Bubba on the
now,
move, though.
yeah, I do feel like it is just those two left, and I mean, I guess we will. I just have to see what happens here as Bubba has decided to leave the crane.
I mean, they're trying to hunt down Greninja. They don't know where they are. They know that Greninja's stuck, but they don't know where.
I think it's really funny because like they could just say where Greninja is. Everybody can just tell Bubba where Greninja's at, but
I think
nah,
I
just sending Bubba on
believe
a wild goose chase here.
I believe I believe that they got the right command this time. I think they're going to try to get Greninja out of this predicament that they're in right now. But I mean, wait, I think they got it this time. Yeah, they got it. Oh wait, is no Greninja's dead already. Who else is still alive? Greninja's like flying around the thing. Are they alive or are they dead?
Huh.
Huh. So that means someone else is still alive. We know Bubba Wyatt's still alive. I'm thinking Greninja's still alive, but who's the third then? Or is it just oh wait,
Oh, here we go.
shot
Back
coming out
into the
there.
fight here. It's
No, it's Greninja who's still alive. I believe Greninja found a bow and taking some shots. Actually, another explosion going off somewhere.
I am beyond
Bubba
lost
running
at
for
the
their life
moment.
now.
Yeah.
We know Tyler's dead,
So
but who else is alive?
is it
if
Sus
Bubba-
Bob?
Is it?
Like I feel like we haven't seen Sus Bob. And what just happened?
I think
Okay.
I think that was actually the game there. I think Bubba Wyatt, what is your winner for that one? Looks like it kind of lagged out there at the end or glitched out a little bit there, but I mean, congrats to Bubba Wyatt playing it to perfection, getting that high ground. You really have to wonder what Tyler was doing. Maybe they had an alliance up there with Bubba, and maybe it was when I believe Sus Bob came up that they fell to their death.
Yeah, and you know what? Bubba Wyatt gonna take game 3 here, but I think for right now we're gonna cut it to a break, and when I come back, it won't be me, unfortunately. But MisterYeti, our great commissioner, is gonna come in and save the day. So stick around. It'll be some more fun after the break here, and yeah, hope everyone has a good night because this is the last you'll see from me.
All right, yep. Remember, exclamation point donate. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, y'all.
It's me! Hey everybody, welcome back to our Minecraft Hunger Games night here during Tranquility Gaming's event week. I am MisterYeti, and I am excited to be here with you, enjoying your company here tonight in this fantastic Hunger Games event here in Tranquility. Our first of its kind, and really, Minecraft is definitely meant to be an esport, and that's something we're learning tonight as we're trying to broadcast this. But we're having a fun time doing it here, Dex.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, during that break, I said Minecraft Gaps League, and I meant it. 100%. I'm not joking. This is me being serious. This is me being
Rocket League
serious.
Cut, Dota cut, League of Legends cut, CS:GO done, Overwatch. Well, that fighting? Actually is cut.
Fighting games. This is the ultimate fighting. Game.
Yeah, who needs Mortal Kombat when you have Minecraft Hunger Games? Like,
who needs Street Fighter? Who needs Smash Brothers?
Dead game. Speaking of which, Minecraft.
Bubba.
Cornucopia is on. Bubba Wyatt goes in. We see other players, everybody grouping up in this. This is going to be violent. I have a feeling there's intentional violence and shenaniganry about to happen here.
Wait, what is going on? Is everyone just kind of...
I think we might have... There might be a situation about to evolve here.
Is everyone a part of an alliance?
Oh, boy!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Are we fighting in the small? Bubba, that is cheating.
Oh, Bubba is playing...
Taking the cowardly way.
That is dirty.
Not even going into the middle to fight everyone. Just
now,
staying on top.
I will say that I think there is an immunity period at the start. So there might have still been an immunity period because I didn't see anybody die there. Yeah.
I believe one person did. I see one person flying around.
Right. I think you might be right, but I didn't see any deaths hitting the chat, so I'm not sure. But, you know, that being said, I guess here we go, and I guess we'll follow Bubba Wyatt for a bit.
I mean, Bubba Wyatt did win the last one, but it looks like we're already having a little bit of an altercation here as well, like getting kind of hit here by... I'm trying to read
that was Weezus, I believe, and taken down by Weezus there. Or no, sorry, that's actually, Music Maniac.
That is Music Maniac with potentially the first, maybe third kill of this round.
I'm not entirely sure where the kills are coming from right now, but we're watching Vex, and Vex is still alive right now, kind of surfing around the outside of this building here. This being probably the biggest map of the Hunger Games here tonight is the city map. It's also one of the hardest ones to find items. Having play tested this map, I can tell you it is very frustrating to try to find items on this map.
Absolutely. And I feel bad for following Vex there because every time we go to Vex, they end up dying like a minute later. But hey, then we go to Bubba Wyatt, and honestly, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine if we curse them.
Is Bubba? Oh, Whale Lake's dead. Okay, all right. I was wondering what was. Yeah, Whale Lake's dead. Okay. And is Music Maniac dead? Because Music Maniac just TP'd there. I wonder if maybe there was a death. I'm not really sure what exactly happened. But
normally, if you see him TP there, they're, I would say, about 95% dead. The only other way you would see him TP there is because they have Ender Pearls, but I don't think anyone has found those yet. And
I know they're on this map, though. I know they're out there, so I'm not really sure what exactly to expect here. But I guess we have Luna Mare now, who is kind of exploring some houses here, trying to look for some items. Again, these chests on this map are really spread out, so there's going to be a lot of... Oh, and right away, right as soon as I say that, of course, Luna Mare finds a chest, and they're pretty decked out. They got some iron gear already.
Yeah, and honestly, that might go a long way on this map. However, like you said, probably one of the biggest maps in the map pool that we have here. So it might be a while before we truly see another altercation between some players.
I just want to quickly shout out, by the way, I see Gamers Outreach in our chat. Thank you so much, Gamers Outreach, for all you are doing. You are an incredible group of people doing an awesome thing, and we're so happy to have the opportunity to work and raise money for you guys. What a cool thing you guys do, and we're so happy to be a part of, to try to help to be a part of what makes you guys so awesome. So thank you for everything you do. And once again, guys, donations still being collected through tonight. Let's do our best. Let's try to reach as much as we can here so we can really help out Gamers Outreach and bring gaming to kids in the hospital, and try to just give them that piece of, that one, that great kind of thing to look forward to, and a chance to kind of be a kid, when in reality they just kind of don't sometimes in a hospital. And I mean, a lot of us have spent long times in the hospital. We know how rough it can be,
Yeah, Yeah, absolutely. But hey, remember, we're about $314.89 away
That's
from
true.
Yeti having to eat, what would this be, number 5? If you've been doing it for every $500?
That's true. I'm up to 4 gross things so far. We have buffalo wing sauce. We have yellow mustard. We have ranch
God.
dressing. And I'm trying to remember what the other one
Was the other one salsa or sriracha?
No, I haven't done salsa, thank God, because it's the one I'm honestly the most afraid of. It was
I suggested.
it was
a
ranch
couple
dressing,
days
and it
ago.
was chopped pickled hatch chilies, which I am.
That would be the one that I would not want to do.
It's just anything chunky is going to get a little frozen, and it's going to be really unpleasant to chew on. And that's my biggest fear with this whole ice cream bet that I did. But hey, if you want to see me eat more gross ice cream, guys, you can, and you have the spare funds to do it, ! Donate in the chat. Really hope you consider making a donation here tonight.
Is Sep really going to just sit here the entire...
Sep.
They found a secret spot, and now they're just here. Hopefully, though, everyone sees their name. I think they saw Wareagle's name right there. It's like, well,
time to go.
Need to get moving.
I've been spotted. Time to hide. Oh, wait. They found another little gap. They're going to sneak down here.
Fell down.
They almost did.
That would have been funny if they fell down and just died.
Another battle. Yeah, just killed by fall damage would be a brutal way to go here for Sep. But there's at least a few people alive. I know that much for sure. Weezus is not one of them. Aaron here does appear to be alive once the artifacting. Oh my God, we're in Pixel Land in Minecraft, which is redundant.
Already pixelated.
Yes. But yeah, Aaron is alive, doing some looting right now. That's got a bronze chest on, an iron sword, and found some lava. If they get a little frisky.
Aaron, $20 if you go jump back in the lava.
Go back, jump in the lava. $20. Whale like down, Greninja cut.
$20, not to you, but to the charity.
Oh, we're watching Tyler though. Tyler is winning something for a change. That is crazy. But Tyler now. Tyler. I'm honestly blown away. How many times has Tyler been pinged in our Discord? I need to go check that. I'm actually curious. So
honestly, though, Tyler might have been able to win last game. They had a deal with Bubba Wyatt, but it was, I believe, Susbob Vent Pants that came up, that climbed the ladder, knocked them off, and then Bubba came right behind them to knock Susbob off. So it looks like those two were kind of in an alliance, but it ended up not working out for Tyler and it ended up working out for Bubba.
I will say Tyler has been pinged in the Tranquility Discord 2,029 times. I think we can make it 2050 tonight. So... saying.
Everyone, if you're watching this stream, go ping him.
Give Tyler a little ping in the Discord. Tell him Mr. Yeti sent you.
Also, everyone, remember, ! Donate if you want to potentially see Mr. Yeti eat a 5th ice cream with a gross topping on it.
Yes, I don't really want to do that, but I would happily do it for charity. So in reality, I would have loved to eat a lot of ice cream. So bring it on, guys. I want more. I want some of that tasty, tasty ice cream. So please make it happen, folks.
You should get that ice cream. Like I was trying to say, there is a legit company that makes ranch flavored ice cream.
There's a company that makes ranch flavored ice cream. My Midwestern sensibilities are tingling. I love it.
I forget what it was, but they also they had some like tame ones, and then there was ranch and I think hot dog, like Ballpark Frank's hot dog flavored.
Ballpark Frank hot. You know what? Who needed gross toppings when you just have gross ice cream?
Yeah.
Now, okay, I'm gonna hit.
Oh no! Did Greninja get stuck again?
Greninja get stuck again? Oh no! Is
their only goal is to find out how to get stuck?
No.
Greninja, no. Please.
Greninja.
Oh no, they're dead.
Oh, okay, they're just dead. Oh, yeah, they're just dead. Okay, all right. Well, that. Is this real, chat? Yeah, yes, it's real.
Okay, can we?
I mean, we need
to force some fights going on here.
Yeah, something needs to get to happen in here. Vex and Vex.
How does Vex get out of this?
Yeah, there's some vines there. They can crawl out. So Vex is struggle bugging a little bit right now, but they should be able to get out of here.
There you go.
There we go. Vex is there with Weezus, who's a spectator, I realize, but right now there's just a lot of gathering going on and not a whole lot of fighting. But again, Well, this is awkward, guys.
Are they? I think Vex has died. We know Aaron's still
No,
alive.
Vex. I don't think Vex is dead because Vex still has armor.
Even if you die, you still hold on to your armor.
Really, but no, Vex. I don't know that Vex is still dead, but I guess we'll find out.
We know
Weezus is dead. I know that much.
And they're wearing chainmail.
Right. Well,
Wait.
And
Bubba's dead.
Bubba. I'm not sure if Bubba is. Well, Weezus is definitely dead. Bubba is definitely dead. But Vex, Vex is still alive. Which you cursed this earlier and said, they are still alive. They're flying.
If we stay on them long enough, eventually someone will show up.
Eventually someone will find Vex and kill them. That is just the natural flow of things. So, once again, exclamation point donate, guys, in the chat. We are collecting donations. Even $1, guys. Even $1. There's incentives in there all over the place for free graphics, banners from some awesome graphics artists in Tranquility. There's some really cool placards and things like that as well for donations. Things that are handmade in some cases that are well worth the cost of a donation. If you're looking for something cool, guys, there's lots of stuff in there. Exclamation point donate. Custom-made wood carvings as well that are really cool. And some acrylic light-ups as well that are, again, very, very cool and custom-made to your liking. Those are some awesome things that we want to make sure to give away. Thanks to Private Ryan, by the way, as a result of participation and donations. So if you're able to donate, again, exclamation point donate. Your generosity is greatly appreciated.
Absolutely. But, I feel like we're about 10 minutes into this game here. Remember, 15-minute time limit. We don't know what happens at the end of that 15 minutes. I'm assuming it's like how it was in the old worlds back in the day, where at a certain time point, everyone just gets TP'd to the center, who's alive, and they just duke it out there.
Not really sure what exactly to expect here, but I guess we will find out. There's a lot going on right now, and I'm kind of watching our spectators here trying to see what's going on. But it looks like Aaron right now is taking some damage as they're trying to kind of fly around through the trees looking for something, anything. Oh, but we have a fight breaking out now between Sepp and Aaron.
Sepp, though, is kind of armored up here. It looks like they're drinking a potion of healing, but that just allows Aaron to get some more shots in, but it'll be Sepp with that armor advantage being able to win that one.
Yeah, Sepp clutching up there a little bit and managing to stay alive and take that fight. That's a big one for Sepp here. They're one of the last ones alive. I'm pretty sure it's just Sepp and Vex are the only two that I've seen alive thus far. So I'm not sure if anybody else is alive, but I do know for a fact Sepp is alive, and I believe Vex too. So this is a good spot for Sepp right now. Very much in control of their own fate here.
Yeah, honestly, it is. And as we get closer and closer to that, probably 15-minute time window, I mean, it'd be interesting to see what happens when that happens. I really think it will be, the people who are alive TP back to the center and duke it out there. Maybe it just ends. But Sepp right now, falling out of the tree, they're taking some damage. We'll have to, maybe eat a cookie there to get some health back. It looks like they eat something to get some health back.
Yeah, they get a little health back here, but I think they're in big trouble, honestly. It looks like they're trying to sneak up on somebody, though.
Is Vex over here?
Vex might be over here, but it's kind of they're trying to hide in some way, shape, or form. So they're crouching so their nameplate isn't visible. So they're trying to hide just a little bit. And we are, again, back with Vex right now. This Vex is still alive. And we see the chat in-game spamming exclamation point donate. That means you guys need to donate, by the way. So, again, looking for donations here. I want to eat gross ice cream for the kids. So if you can make that happen, that'd be awesome. Just throwing that out there.
Absolutely. I mean, who doesn't want to eat gross stuff for the kids?
Exactly.
Vex, though, that's a lot of damage you probably took falling from that height. But the enchantment table.
Oh, the enchantment table could be big here if they have enough experience to make it valuable, but I don't know that they necessarily do. They're going to head up to this high ground here, which is a little bit risky playing on height in this game mode because, again, fall damage hurts a lot. It's Minecraft, so but Vex is going to head upstairs and just kind of see what happens. They find a chest up here. Doesn't look like there's anything of value in it, and they continue the climb. So Vex right now going to pretty much the top of the map just to see what they can find. And honestly, I'm not sure if they're going to find anything other than, there's a little chest there. I don't think Vex sees it.
I don't think they saw it either.
Oh,
Actually, no,
now
they
saw
just
it.
realize it.
What is Vex going to get out of that? That's the question. I don't know that he did take anything. Oh boy. Okay, he pops a healing pot there. He obviously took some nice fall damage, but yeah, Dex, I'm not really sure what to expect right now with Vex and Sep, I believe, being the only two alive right now.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect either, because one, the map is huge. They don't know where either of them are. And like I've been saying, I really feel like the time bank is going to be the main difference here of figuring out, what necessarily happens. But
sure. Was that Tyler?
Yeah, that's a TP.
Oh, Tyler's dead. Okay, I didn't realize that. All right, that's disappointing. But I mean, Tyler's not used to winning, so that's fair. So, man, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry, Tyler.
I mean, I've been kind of ripping on Bubba this entire stream, but Bubba did win something.
That's true. Bubba did win something. So there's a first time for everything, guys. So
absolutely.
All right. Nonetheless, everybody, we're gonna TP everyone to middle here. So
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Wareagle knows how to do that, and I'm not saying that to be mean.
Well, I believe there's a function to TP everyone. So if you TP, I'm trying to find the
I think what Sep put in, the TP at A to at P, might TP everyone to a certain. Oh no, they just TP to Gios.
They
just ended the game.
Well, that unfortunately was not the move. Gios did it. Well, you hate to see that. So, as we said when we first got into this, guys, Minecraft is very much an esports ready title.
I mean, no, it probably honestly is an esports ready title for like people who actually know what.
We're here. We're trying new things, guys. We're having fun. A lot of people are traveling for OWL finals right now. There are people who are busy. It's a Tuesday. It's a school night. We're all just here just trying new things, guys. So, we're better at Overwatch. Let's put it that way. We're just better at Overwatch than we are with Minecraft. That just is what it is.
Yeah, but hey, we're still having a lot of fun here tonight. But guys, remember, !donate in the chat. You saw a lot of the players in that last round there typing it in the Minecraft chat. Please type it into the Twitch chat. Follow that link. Donate any amount of money. $1, $2, 20, 50, 100, 1,000, 10,000. I don't think we're going to see someone donate 10,000, but hey, you never know.
I just want to see more donations. We have about probably 20 minutes of broadcast left tonight. There's just not a whole lot of time left, guys. I really want to see donations. Well, that being said, I just saw a donation.
NPC coming in huge.
With a huge donation there, bringing us up to $23.85. Thank you so much, NPC, longtime Tranquility admin. Much love to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the donation. And that is really cool. So thank you so much.
Technically taking the top donor away from Gios. Both of them have technically donated the same amount.
If
they're the one that's on the top of the scoreboard right now.
But here we go. We're back into another map, and they head to the cornucopia and bail immediately. I'm not sure what map we ended up going to here. There was a vote held, and it looks like the winner of the map was Lost. So Lost, which was the first map we played here tonight, is the map that we're going to play in this final round. So, but already players running around trying to get some damage done. Here we go. Fight immediately. Tyler taking down, taking off Gem Josh, I believe. That's the first kill. Finding Gem Josh and taking them down.
Oh my goodness. Tyler getting a kill there? Yeti, you have to be flabbergasted.
You need to go into chat and ping Tyler and congratulate them in general chat in the Discord. Just congratulate them on a nice kill. So I think that's what needs to happen right now.
Just ping them now.
So once again, guys, we're final map of the night, final map of our entire Gamers Outreach efforts here tonight, guys. So again, thank you so much for everybody. We're trying to get to, our goal was 4,000. 4,000 maybe pie in the sky at this point, but I would love to hit 2,500 tonight. Then I would have to eat another gross ice cream for the kids, and I really want to do that just because I would love to see more money in the hands of Gamers Outreach who can do such amazing things with it. So that's just $115. There's 31 of you in chat. If everybody put in $5, would be well over that. So if you're able to do it, put in a donation here. I will do one myself right now. Hopefully you guys can come in and match some donations here so we can try to get something to happen and get this thing up to at least $2,500 tonight. I know I'm putting in a donation right now, and I hope you guys consider doing the same.
Did Greninja get stuck again? Did Greninja get stuck?
I'm not quite sure what happened.
They TP'd back to Gios, who's in the lobby. They just have to TP back to someone in the map.
Sure.
But hey, yeah, like you said, we're about $114.89 away from you having to eat a fifth cup of ice cream with some terrible topping.
Something awful. Something truly awful. You know, that's I mean, honestly, and again,
can I suggest a callback?
We missed a callback.
No, can I suggest a callback to you?
Oh, what's the callback?
Just go out and get some really hot sauce.
You know, I don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either. That was a terrible one.
Yeah.
Hippy, Hippy with the $5 donation.
Hippy throwing the $5 down.
Dropping the Minecraft is not an esport, dude. You are producing an esport right now.
Okay,
it's
but
Minecraft.
Okay, but Dex, he's not wrong.
Hey,
Minecraft is
don't let the flame die out.
I'm not trying to kill the flame here. It's just realism about the situation with Minecraft. We're up to 2405 now, thanks to a donation from MisterYeti of $14.89. Guys, we are now only $95 away. If you're able to reach in to your pockets and find $95 or find $5, I would love to get this thing up to $2,500 before we wrap the broadcast tonight. Let's do something awesome for these kids in those hospitals that Gamers Outreach is helping. Let's do what we can to help them out. Anything you guys can do is awesome, and we would love for you to do it while you're enjoying this entertaining Minecraft Hunger Games here tonight. So anything you're able to do is incredible. So we would love to get that done tonight. Let's try to hit 2,500. We are so close.
Who is that just juking the arrows there from Whale-like? It's music.
I mean, you know, it's
no armor whatsoever, and Whale-like is running away.
Whale-like needs to hit the Kovacs apparently, because that was just pretty brutal to watch. Here comes but here's the thing: Whale-like might not have a sword. Oh, no, they have a sword. Oh, they baited him. Baited him. Oh, they baited him.
Music, run.
That's where they call an ambulance, but not for Whale-like. Call it from...
Who's shooting arrows at Whale-like now?
I don't know if anybody...
Whale-like.
Is Whale-like poisoned?
Whale-like, please. Just hit them once.
It just hit one arrow. Oh, wait, here comes Bubba Wyatt,
Papa,
who is still alive.
Whale-like dropping the L there for their own team.
No. You hate to see it. Oh, they got a kill, though. I think they got them eventually. I think they got Monty eventually.
Was that what the L for? No.
I think so. It was a tough one there, but now Whale-like getting into it, I think, with Bubba Wyatt, who's trying to run away.
Yeah, but I don't think Bubba had armor.
No, I don't think he did either. Whale-like must have a ton of arrows or something, because holy crap, he's just firing those things away.
I mean, they're definitely, starting to become a pincushion. I think they have like 2 or 3 in them at the moment.
That's true.
But, I mean, they're looking for some stuff right now again.
Yeah, and this map has certainly been more active than the city map was, I will say that much, but Whale-like currently kind of just hunting, I think still hunting Bubba Wyatt right now, who fled away, I think recognizing that Whale-like was just far more armored than he was.
Yeah. So now it's really going to be up to see what Bubba Wyatt can actually do here. Bubba Wyatt, though, looks like they got some chainmail pants and maybe some chainmail boots.
And they got some food. They're exploring some chests right now. New texture pack being put in place here, it looks like. Very cool. Very cool. Whoa, boy.
We are heading into the Matrix there.
Yes, Wait, we are experiencing packet loss, everyone.
Rex has an enchanted diamond sword.
Ooh, what? Oh, wait, look at this.
Are they really forming an alliance? No.
They are forming an alliance. This is crazy.
Why form an alliance? Just go.
Oh, Tyler, too?
You have a diamond sword. Go do crime.
Yeah, Vex, go do crime. Why aren't you doing crime, Vex? You have an enchanted diamond sword. Tyler is awfully trusting of Vex not to go to. This is interesting right now. We see the Death Brigade, but it's primarily just. Is there a dead pixel there? Does anybody else see that dead pixel? Anyways, it's primarily just Vex, just throwing just with a diamond sword, and nothing else really matters. The question I have is when is Vex going to turn on Tyler? That's the real question that I think everybody's wondering.
Is Tyler alive still, though? We have to ask that question.
I think so, because I'm pretty sure I saw them eating. Yeah, they're running around like normal, so I think Tyler is still alive.
Are we just all going to the center now? Or are we just?
I think we might be. You see Vex. We see Tyler in the center. We see Vex.
Gios, right
Gios. There. I'm not really sure what. Is that Gios in the center there? Yeah, that's Gios in the center. They must have found something or other that they gave to Gios. I'm not sure what they gave to Gios there. Very unclear.
They gave him some boots.
Gios being in charge. He's holding potions in his hand.
Look at that. Smarties, you're not letting the flame die out. Thank you for the $20.
There we go. Smarties, keeping it going. 24-25, everybody. 24-25. We are so close, folks. So close. $75 more. Can we please make it happen? Let's do it. Let's get it up to 2,500. I know we wanted to get to 29.
Do it now.
Know. Yeah, do it now, Wareagle.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now, Wareagle. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. Please don't TP everyone back to the...
Yeah, please don't TP everybody back to spawn, Gios. Oh.
You just tried TPing yourself.
Oh. Do it at 2 minutes. Okay.
Where's the time?
I don't think Wareagle can see that when it's 2 minutes.
Is the special event thing covering the timer?
I don't think so, but... And not that it matters for... I think for spectators, the timer is just not visible because Minecraft is esports ready. So... I
have so many people just not saying this is an esport.
They'll need to say when it's 2 minutes for Wareagle's sake. So we should probably make sure that they actually say that. So
if Splatoon can be an esport, so can Minecraft Hunger Games.
That's true. I'm not sure what Wareagle's doing right now, but I guess they're typing out to chat. Hey, you know what? Huge shout out, Hippy, Wareagle. You guys making this happen. So we know
absolutely
we know this is again easily the simple thing to observe you guys have ever done. But we're grateful that you guys are helping out here tonight for charity. So thank you guys very much. 24-25 is where we're at. Let's see if we can grind that up just a little bit more. $75 away from 2,500, guys. Let's make it happen. Please make it happen.
Make him eat that ice cream.
And you don't have to donate 75. Donate 5. Donate 1. Donate $1. Donate $14.20. That's the funny number, or one of the funny numbers. You know, if you want to be really funny, donate $420.69. That's a very funny number.
Yeah, that would almost put us close to 3,000.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. So,
but like when it comes to the donations, has everyone that had an incentive on Friday night donated yet?
For the most part, I do believe so. I believe there's several people who have, and a couple people who may have not. But I think we're pretty much, there by now. So. Right now, again, there seems to be these kind of tentative alliances between a lot of people. And
I think Gios is about to TP everyone to the center here soon.
I think we're getting close to that 2-minute timer where that's going to happen. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen here. Pretty cool.
Yeah, but Yeti, I mean, event week was a little bit different this time around, but I still think it was a good time. It was a good event week.
That's true. It's been a good success, honestly, guys. I mean, sure, there have been other years where we've made more money. I think the complications caused with Owl Finals this year. Oh, we got a fight, and it's Aaron taken down by Whale-like here, and that's a lot of stuff for Whale-like to sort through. Look at them kind of filter through what they got there. Some potions, extra armor, a green helmet. I don't even know what that is.
I think the green helmet is just given to them at the start.
Sure. So Whale-like finding some more goodies there and going to heal up, finding some more chests, and now Whale-like in really good shape. Let's clear out that inventory and get back to work, he says.
Yeah, but going back to it, I mean, Event week was a little bit different this time around.
Yeah.
Still, a lot of fun throughout. Still, I mean,
Sure.
almost $2,500 is nothing to scoff at here.
No, absolutely
I
not.
I feel like, every time event week comes around, it's always a great time, and it always does bring out a lot of good in the community.
It really does. And I think the most important thing to realize is, with a community like this, it's so cool that we can do something bigger than just play games together.
Mhm.
And the fact that we raised as much money as we did, we raised $2,400 so far, or $2,425 so far to give to this cause is incredible. It's going to buy consoles that they can use to build more go-karts. It's going to help fill the game libraries that they have for these kids. It's going to help buy new controllers. It's going to help maintain the carts. It's going to go miles to make a difference. And I know factually that it's going to an incredible group of people who are going to do amazing things. I had the wonderful chance to interview one of the staff for Gamers Outreach here, the director of talent stage, and it was a really great opportunity just to kind of learn more about what Gamers Outreach does. And just hearing the dedication that group has, it's really remarkable. It's a really cool thing. And honestly, yeah, I'm so happy that we had an opportunity to try to do something for them and to try to make money for them, and try to bring awareness to their incredible cause and just try to bring gaming to these kids. And that's, it's so incredible. And I think we're going to have the TP, but there's actually fighting breaking out right now. Tyler getting into it with Whale Like, but we have another fight going on right now. Vex and Bubba Wyatt getting into it. I think the TP may have happened already because the fight is on. Now we have Cowardly running away from Whale Like running like a coward away from the
Everyone
fight.
Everyone needs to go back to the middle here.
Yep.
I think everyone originally made
but
it
Whale Like again to put it not call the ambulance, but not for him.
Bubba, though, still just, in the back there. Bubba's gonna be able to clean this up.
Bubba might get the cleanup kills here, but Tyler and Vex appear to be gaining up on, and there goes Whale Like right there. And now Tyler and Vex and Bubba Wyatt now still in the picture here. Going to probably try to swoop in and pick up those items. The fights are still ongoing right now, though. I think we're going to have a TP back to mid here as the spectator heads over. Gios is in position. I think the TP is going to come now. Yep, they're coming mid right now, Gios says. So that settles that. We're about to have the fantastic... sorry about that there, folks.
The fantastic epic conclusion to our event week here with the final fight. I mean, hopefully it's a good close fight here, but it looks like they want to play it from distance.
Yep, here we go. Now we have a fight on, and now, of course, people we say, "Hey, start in the mid," and then people start to move away from mid. Vex is already running away.
If they leave the middle,
just
Mason,
murder them.
Just slash kill.
Yes, just slash kill. Tyler is down, I believe now.
They used an ender pearl to get themselves out.
Oh, they used an ender pearl. Okay. Oh, but there goes Bubba Wyatt. But there goes Tyler. Tyler with the win. Tyler won.
Everyone ping Tyler, congratulating them on winning the final Hunger Games of Event Week.
Congratulations to, of all people, Tyler, everyone. Tyler winning the final Minecraft Hunger Games. Congrats, Tyler. That's crazy. That's amazing. At Tyler. Good job. Big win. And I'm just gonna type it out right now.
But Yeti, I mean, that I believe that is our final Hunger Games of the night, which means it's done. Event week has concluded. You were talking about having that interview there with Stage from Gamers Outreach. I believe once me and you are done here, that will play to end off the stream. So if anyone has any last minute donations right now they want to throw in, if someone wants to donate $75 just to see the reaction we'll get out of Yeti here.
Yes.
Go ahead. This is the moment to do that.
This is the moment to see me be sad that I have to eat another gross thing. Really quick, before we call it a night here, I just wanted to extend a great deal of thanks to all the people who made these events happen. These things aren't easy. It's not Overwatch for the most part, which is why a lot of us came here. It's not a simple thing to do. These aren't easy things. Wrangling a lot of people is not easy. Getting people to sign up for things is not easy. And just these types of things take a lot of effort and hours. And I want to give an immense amount of credit to Gios and the entire events team for making this happen. Really, this community would be less without you guys. And you guys made a huge difference in all of this. And you are the reason why we were fortunate enough to be able to raise all this money. So I just wanted to extend my gratitude as commissioner here. Just thank you guys for the incredible work you did making this week happen. Obviously, did everything work out the way we were hoping the whole way through? No, but at the same time, we raised $2,425 for an amazing cause. There's no shame in that. Absolutely not. And that's the great thing is, we made a lot of money for a really cool cause. Now $2,435 thanks to a donation at the very end here, coming through from Wareagle. So
it was one of the absurding jobs I ever had.
You know what? I wouldn't call that a resume builder, but I don't know that you want to put it on a resume at this point. I really don't.
$65 more now before
$65 more dollars. $65 more dollars is all we're looking for, folks. That's all we're saying is $65 more dollars. But again, thank you guys so much to all the events team, the casters, the producers. This stuff isn't easy. It runs long, and you guys do an awesome job. And we're really grateful that for this cause, you guys came through to make this weekend happen. Obviously this is a week off in Tranquility, so we'll be spending some time watching the Overwatch League finals and enjoying that. So we hope that you guys will enjoy that time before we kick off stage 2 and here in Tranquility and get our next stage of competition going. So again, an immense amount of gratitude from me, just thanking all of you guys for making this event happen and everything that goes into it. It's not easy, and I know that. I used to run this, and I know how hard it is to get all the pieces in place and to get all these weird games that we do and all this stuff done. It's not easy, and you guys killed it. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything you did, and I know the community appreciates you guys as well. So thank you guys again for everything. So once again, we are going to have, this is going to be it. This is the end of event week. If you want to get some final donations, again, ! Donate. $65 more. I'll eat way more weird ice cream. Put me in that spot. I want to be put there. But this will be the last you hear from myself and Dex, as we're going to kick it now over to an interview that I conducted with Stage, the Director of Talent for Gamers Outreach, who led a lot of insight into what they do. So if you want to listen in, hear what they do, and then make your donation, that would be really awesome, guys. So once again, thank you guys so much. My name is MisterYeti. I'm here with Dexatron. Hippy and Wareagle are your producer and observer, respectively. Thank you guys to both of you, and thanks for everybody for participating in this event tonight. The next broadcast you will see from us, I believe, is on Sunday with one of our banter programs, and then Monday we return with feature matches. So looking forward to seeing you then. Once again, thanks very much for everybody this event week, and we will see you again real soon. Hello, everyone. This is MisterYeti. I am proud to be here with a representative from Gamers Outreach. This is Stage. Welcome, Stage. Thank you so much for being here for this.
Hi, yeah, happy to be here. So as you said, my name is Anastasia. I am the talent director here at Gamers Outreach. My main focus is working with different orgs, agencies, or even individuals that want to do fundraising and help support Gamers Outreach on their mission.
Wonderful. What a wonderful cause Gamers Outreach is. I guess for those who just might be tuning into our programming for the first time, haven't heard us say what we've already said about Gamers Outreach, why don't you tell us a little bit about what the goals and what Gamers Outreach does?
Sure. So, Gamers Outreach is a nonprofit. Our main focus is really enabling children to play while they are in hospitals. We do this through a bunch of different ways, but probably our most recognizable one is our Project Go Kart, where we build portable gaming systems that we send into hospitals that the hospital staff can use, where they can move room to room and allow children of all ages to play and kind of have an escape from being in that hospital environment and a little bit of a sense of normalcy or doing things that maybe they normally did while they're at home in an environment that's pretty scary. Top of that, we have some other programs such as Player 2, where we even will send volunteers into the hospital, maybe to play games with the children or to provide updates on the carts and kind of assist the staff that are in the hospitals with the technology that we do send in.
Wonderful. That's an amazing cause. A lot of us here are very passionate about it. I feel like gamers can really unite behind
Oh, yeah.
this. My next question is just kind of how did Gamers Outreach get started? How long has it been around?
So, Gamers Outreach has been around for a long time. Our founder and CEO, Zach, actually started Gamers Outreach pretty much when he was in high school. There is a video on our YouTube channel if you're interested in like learning more of like an in-depth story, but basically he was organizing a Halo LAN and the people in the local community called the cops and got it shut down. And this is back that like, many, many years ago where video games had a much more negative stigma than they do today, where he then turned around and organized a second LAN. And this time he wanted to do it for, charity to show that games can do good and that originally shutting it down wasn't really necessary. So he ended up raising funds and they made donations to the local hospitals. From there, he ended up building the first ever go-kart and they sent it into a local hospital. And other hospitals from around the country in the United States actually started contacting him saying like, hey, we saw what you did for this hospital. This is really great. Can you, build us one? We would really be able to use that in our hospitals as well. And from there, it has expanded from him basically building all the things and getting donations and stuff at his parents' house to a nonprofit where we have a bunch of people working on this. And, we're no longer in Zach's parents' basement, kind of putting these go-karts together and have a more formal thing where we're able to produce, hundreds of go-karts, thousands of go-karts a year, hopefully, and get them sent out to more hospitals than just kind of the few that he would be able to do when he was younger.
Now, if that isn't an example of gamers coming together to do something bigger than just gaming, I don't know what is.
Sure.
I guess obviously you brought up the go-karts, but what else do the kids get an opportunity to do? I mean, obviously you get to play with some systems. What kind of games are they gravitating towards?
Yeah, so all of our go-karts have a bunch of different games on them just because a game that I may want to play maybe isn't the same game that you would want to play, or in the same vein, maybe a 5-year-old wants to play a certain game, but a 15-year-old wouldn't. So we do try to have a wide variety of games that are on there. Generally, if they're general patient cards, they are games that are appropriate for all ages, although there are also adult or teenage cards that maybe have more mature games on there. How many games in their range, but they do come preloaded with anything from, 20, 30, 40 different games in there. And again, what people like the most varies, although I will say Minecraft is probably the most popular game on our carts as a whole, just because I feel Minecraft doesn't matter how old you are or what your interests are. If you're, a little child or you've never played a video game before, you can kind of pick it up. And the big thing is you can kind of escape into a different world, which if you're in the hospital, you probably don't want to be thinking about the hospital. And the world of Minecraft is really, so vast that you can just kind of escape into it day in and day out and see something new, build something, and kind of ignore the hospital environment that you're in.
Wonderful. Now, obviously, this whole event that we're running here in Tranquility is all about raising money for Gamers Outreach. And I guess a lot of people want to know, what specifically do the donation dollars go towards? What are they building with the money that we're sending over?
Yeah, absolutely. So, a lot of the funds do go to the go-karts. We have a very large fleet, as we call it, of go-karts. We're in over 390 healthcare facilities. We are in every state in the US, and we actually last year went global. So we're now in 9 different countries and are expanding further out. So one, that is where a lot of the money goes, is actually building those carts and sending them out. Some things that people may not realize is that we actually do maintain those carts as well. So if you're donating, it's not like we send a cart out and that's that. If something breaks or maybe you don't want to play a 10-year-old version of FIFA or whatever that is, we do have to kind of provide care for those carts for years to come, just because they are in that hospital environment and they are maybe getting beat up over time, although they do withstand pretty much most things. But if you have a 10, 15-year-old cart or whatever it is, there may be a little bit of wear and tear. Maybe the controller buttons are sticky or something like that, and they need to be replaced. So it does go towards all of those repairs and things like that. Additionally, we are also always launching new programs. So for example, we have a program that we're launching and kind of testing in a couple different hospitals called Save Point, which I say think of them as kind of like upscale vending machines where we put stuff in there. Whether it is squishmallows or game codes or mouse pads or things for all different age ranges. And then the patients that are in the hospital can go down to these kind of Save Point machines and get something nice to take back to the room and when they leave the hospital. So maybe you're paying for stuff to go into these machines or even the machine to be built. And then a really, really exciting thing, I don't know if you've seen or if anybody watching has seen, is we are actually upgrading the go-kart model. So the brand new model of go-karts is currently in production. So sometimes donations go towards even upgrading the toolkits that we have. So that way, the go-karts right now are easier to ship once this new model comes out, which means that we can also send it internationally much easier. And that is a really big, I think, advancement just for Gamers Outreach as a whole, is that we're not only helping children in the US, but now we can help even more children worldwide and ship it at a more cost-effective price point, which means that those donations can go further. If we had to pay double for shipping, now we're paying half of that. We can ship more go-karts.
Awesome. Love to hear. Love everything here. And I love the upgrades that are coming. The fact that you guys maintain it. So cool. My final question, obviously we're asking for financial donations here, but the question is how can people participate and try to help out without donating money if they want to do even more?
Yeah, this is a question that comes in all the time. And one thing I tell people, if you're looking to do things, one, even just streaming or talking about the cause, that spreads awareness. So maybe you're not able to donate yourself, but somebody else that can, or they see you talking about it, or they know that you're really passionate about it. And because you're passionate about it, maybe they donate. Additionally, we have a lot of people that come through that maybe for their birthdays, or we have a lot of children actually that do fundraising for it just because they want to give back, because maybe they were in the hospital and they used our go-karts and they want to help fund ones like for bar bat mitzvahs, again, birthdays, things like that. People will say, I'm going to throw up a fundraiser, and if you want to donate instead of giving me a birthday gift or whatever that is, you can do that as well. If you're on social media, we post a lot on our accounts just talking about the different events that we're hosting or updates and things like that. So even just kind of engaging in those, or again, maybe sharing it with other people, just that way people are aware of what Gamers Outreach is doing. I don't think people sometimes realize just how much talking about what the mission is and the things that are being accomplished can end up helping the nonprofit as a whole. Outside of that, we have a Discord that you're able to come in and you can talk and interact with. When we're doing charity streams, which we host a couple events a year, if you just want to tune in on any of those streams and interact with the people that are doing the fundraisers and things like that, you're giving them additional engagement, which means maybe more people will see their charity stream. And if you can't donate, maybe somebody else does come in. We also have contests and things like that. So for example, our upcoming Spectacular Streamathon event that we're hosting in October, there's an art contest. So maybe you don't want to donate, but you want to try to draw something for the contest and things like that. And then again, I did mention earlier, we have that Player 2 volunteer program. So maybe you want to volunteer and there's a hospital that's local to you could go to our website, fill out that form, and maybe if we have some kind of opportunity in the hospital working with the carts or whatever that may be, and we kind of call on you to help and say, hey, we do need help with X, Y, and Z. And there is one last thing. This is not money, but if you have an older console or something like that you do not want to use anymore, there is also a address on our website that you could technically, send those in, and then we can use those cards as donate. Oh, not cards, the consoles and stuff, for donations towards our cards. So I think there's a lot of different ways that you can get involved, and even just kind of being engaged and following what we do is probably the biggest thing.
Wonderful. The website is gamersoutreach.org. Everybody go check it out. Let's just show that the power of play can go a long way for these kids, guys. And remember, if you want to donate, hit ! Donate in the chat, and that's how you're going to be able to donate for these streams. Also, the Tiltify links are going to be found on Twitter, on our Discord. There's so many different ways to donate, guys. Thank you so much, Stage. We appreciate it, and thanks for all you're doing with Gamers Outreach.